This is my AI tools tier list. And before somebody gets angry in the comments, no, this is not based on which AI tool has the coolest logo or the most hype on Twitter. This is based on one simple question. If I had to delete every AI tool except a few of them, which ones would actually survive? Because let's be honest, every single week a new AI tool appears. It promises to change your life. It promises to replace your job. It promises to make you a billionaire by next Tuesday. And then 3 weeks later, nobody remembers it even existed. So today we're ranking AI tools from D tier all the way up to S tier to find out which ones are genuinely useful and which ones are mostly just expensive ways to generate excitement. Let's begin. First up, we have AI girlfriend apps. And honestly, I don't even know why we have so many of these. The sales pitch sounds amazing. Unlimited emotional support. Always available. Never argues. Never leaves. At first glance, this sounds incredible. But there is one problem. If your relationship is powered by a monthly subscription, things have gone slightly off track. Most of these apps are basically advanced chatbots wrapped in pink marketing. Can they be entertaining? Sure. Can they improve your productivity, education, health, or income? Not really. That's why AI girlfriend apps go straight into D tier. Next up, we have AI image enhancers. These are the tools that promise to magically make your blurry photo look like it was taken with a $10,000 camera. And surprisingly, some of them actually work. The problem is that most people use them once. They say, wow, that's cool, and then never touch them again. They're useful, they're impressive, but they're not exactly life-changing. That's why they land in C tier. Now let's talk about AI website builders. This is where things get interesting. The idea is simple. Type a prompt, get a website. Sounds amazing. And honestly, for simple websites, it kind of is. The issue starts when you want something specific. Suddenly, the AI becomes that one group project member who was extremely confident and completely wrong at the same time. You ask for one thing, it gives you something almost correct. Then you spend an hour fixing everything. Still useful, but not revolutionary. B tier. Speaking of things that are almost revolutionary, let's talk about AI coding assistants, tools like Cursor and GitHub Copilot. A few years ago, this would have sounded like science fiction. Now, programmers literally have an AI sitting next to them all day. The good part? Massive productivity boost. The bad part? Sometimes the AI writes code with the confidence of a man explaining directions while being completely lost. And if you blindly trust it, you're going to have a bad time. Still, for anyone who codes regularly, these tools are incredible. Easy A tier. Now we have AI video generators. And every time I see one of these ads, they always show somebody typing. Create a Hollywood movie. And then the AI creates something that looks like a dream you had after eating expired cheese. The technology is impressive, very impressive, but right now it still feels slightly unfinished. You can get amazing results. You can also get six-fingered humans fighting gravity. For now, high B tier, potential future S tier. Next we have AI note-taking apps. This category is criminally underrated. Nobody makes flashy YouTube ads about AI notes. Nobody brags about them at parties. But they quietly save people hundreds of hours. Recording meetings, summarizing lectures, organizing information, turning chaos into something usable. They're not exciting, but neither is brushing your teeth. And yet you should probably do both. A tier. Now let's move on to one of the most controversial entries. AI search engines. For years, we all used Google. And then AI search came along and basically said, what if we just answer the question immediately? Crazy concept. I know. The ability to summarize information instead of making you open 27 tabs is genuinely useful. The problem? Hallucinations. Sometimes the AI gives you a perfect answer. Sometimes it confidently invents information from another dimension. Still incredibly useful. A tier. And finally, we have AI chatbots, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. This category changed everything. Need help studying? Done. Need business ideas? Done. Need coding help? Done. Need a workout plan? Done. Need somebody to explain quantum physics like you're 5 years old? Somehow also done. These tools aren't perfect. They make mistakes. They hallucinate. And sometimes they misunderstand what you're asking. But compared to almost every other AI category, the amount of value they provide is absurd. For millions of people, they've become a daily tool. Not a novelty, not a toy, a tool. And that is exactly why AI chatbots belong in S tier. So that's the final tier list. D tier, AI girlfriend apps. C tier, AI image enhancers. B tier, AI website builders and AI video generators. A tier, AI coding assistants, AI note-taking apps, and AI search engines. S tier, AI chatbots. And honestly, if somebody had asked me this question 3 years ago, this list would have looked completely different. 3 years from now, it'll probably change again because AI is moving at a speed that feels slightly illegal, but for today, this is where everything lands. Now I'm curious, which placement made you the most angry? And what should be the next tier list? AI tools, side hustles, programming languages, or maybe the most dangerous category of all, social media platforms? See you next time.